Good morning, grade 8. In previous video, we have seen how to construct perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. Now today we are going to draw a triangle and we are going to draw all the angle bisectors of triangle. So three angles are there for a triangle. So we are going to do draw or construct angle bisectors for the angles of triangle. So you can take any triangle. Now instance I am taking an obtuse angle triangle because it has been asked in your textbook. So I am sticking to it. So first let's draw a triangle. So obtuse is one angle should be more than 90. So I am putting it over here and let's take for example 120 degrees. I'm joining this. Okay. This is your obtuse angled triangle. Okay. Now let's draw angle bisectors, all the three angle bisectors of it. Yesterday, if you remember, I have told you how to draw angle bisectors. I'm going to take this distance. Okay. Then from here, more than half you take. Okay. Give an arc this side. Same distance, you rotate this page or your notebook if you're drawing and cut this. Okay. So this is angle bisector. I'm going to draw. Perfect. So this is one angle bisector I have drawn. I'm going to draw for this angle as well as this angle. Okay. You also draw along with me and then we will see where these three angle bisectors are going to meet. Okay. Yeah. So students, as I have drawn for this angle, I have drawn over here also are putting the compass over here, and similarly I have put the compass over here, and here also I have done the same procedure. This is to save your time. Now see, let us draw all the angle bisectors. So this is the point. Okay, so I am drawing it over here like this. Okay, so this is one angle bisector and this is the point where these two angle bisectors are meeting. So let me draw the third one also. See, this is third. Okay. Now see students, observe very carefully what we have done. This is one angle bisector. This is another angle bisector and this is third angle bisector. You can observe that all these three bisectors, they are meeting at this point. Okay, so this is a point where all the three bisectors, they are meeting each other. This point is now called as point of concurrence. What do you mean by concurrence? Where all the three angle bisectors meet. They are meeting at a single point. This point is called as point of concurrence and it is denoted by I. And this point of concurrence of all the angle bisectors is called as incenter. What do you call it as? Incenter. Now to add up to your knowledge, if I draw perpendicular line from this point at this side and this side, the perpendicular distance of all the three sides from this point will be same. And therefore, taking that as radius, we can construct the circle inside. That is what you are going to study in higher classes. But as of now, please remember the point of concurrence of angle bisectors is denoted by letter I and it is called as incenter. Okay, it is called as incenter. So let me label this as A, B, C. Okay, now these are the bisectors and I. This is 120 degrees. So it is obtuse angle triangle and I is what? Point of concurrence called as incenter. Now as I have drawn for obtuse angle triangle, you should be doing it for right angle triangle. Draw one right angle triangle and draw all the angle bisectors and see and mark the point of concurrence. Now again, one more observation you have to do is that the point of concurrence lie in the interior of a triangle. This is very important. Okay, so for all the triangles, whether it is obtuse angle triangle, acute angle triangle or right angle triangle, in center will be always inside the or in the interior of the triangle. Okay, so please draw it for right angle triangle and then see. Now another construction we are going to see, as we have drawn angle bisectors, we should draw all the perpendicular bisectors also, and let us check what is happening. So I'm just moving it a little bit ahead, and below I'm going to draw the perpendicular bisectors. So let me draw first. Now I'm taking right angle triangle. Okay, so let me draw one right angle triangle and then we'll draw all the perpendicular bisectors. So this is 90 degree. Here we have drawn all angle bisectors. Now we'll be drawing all perpendicular bisectors. Okay, how to draw perpendicular bisector of all the three lines of a triangle? This is 90, so show it by 90 degree mark. Alright, now see. This segment first we will consider and draw perpendicular bisector. More than half. Yesterday we have seen this. So here is one arc, here is another arc. Okay. Now with the same distance you put it over here, cut this part over here and cut this arc over here. Okay. So this is how you are going to get the perpendicular bisector. Hit two arcs have been formed. Okay. So this is one point of and this is another. If I join this two, you are going to get the perpendicular bisector of this segment. Okay, so this is one perpendicular bisector of this. If we label P, Q, R, I have drawn perpendicular bisector of segment QR. That is one side of a triangle. Now you similarly you draw for PR and you also draw for PQ and see what is going to happen. Okay, please do it fast. Yes, so students, I have drawn very quickly, just see. Similarly, as I have drawn perpendicular bisector of this line, I have put the arcs for this segment or this side also and for this side also. Now you can see that these two are two arcs for this side and this arc is for this side. So let us join all the arcs and see where these perpendicular bisectors are meeting for a right angle triangle. So let me join them. This and this. Okay, so I'm going to join this two. Okay, so this is perpendicular bisector for this is perpendicular bisector, this is also perpendicular bisector. Now for this line it is remaining, let me draw that as well. So I have this third point over here, if you can see. So this is also a perpendicular bisector. Okay, now see students, you can see that all these three perpendicular bisectors, they are meeting at this point, and this point where they are meeting lies on what? It lies on hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse of right angle triangle. Side opposite to 90 degrees called as hypotenuse. So if you draw the perpendicular bisectors of all the three lines for a right angle triangle, it is going to meet on a hypotenuse. In case of in center, it is always inside the circle. Now this center or this point where all the perpendicular bisectors are meeting, the point of concurrence for perpendicular bisector is denoted by letter C, and this is called as circumcenter. What do you call this as? Circumcenter. So from here, the distance of all the three vertices is same. Okay, so if you put the point over here and measure, see, it is passing through this also, it is passing through this also, and if I show you, it is passing through this also. Can you see? So this point is equidistant from all the centers. So taking this as radius, if I draw the circle, it is going to pass through all the vertices. Here perpendicular distance is same everywhere. If I draw a circle, then it is going to form in circle, and therefore it is called as in center. Here with this distance from the vertex, if I draw, the circle is going to pass like this from out, touching all the vertices, and therefore this circle is called as circumcircle and its center is circumcenter. Okay, so these two are the constructions. I hope you all will be doing. Shall I show it, zoom it for you and show the constructions clearly? So this is in center, is it clear? And this is your circumcenter. Okay, I hope it is quite clear. Now what I want you all to do is do these constructions at home. For in circle, you try for right angle triangle also, and I have already shown you for obtuse angle triangle. That becomes your third question, and this is your fourth question from exercise. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.